this stereotype that you would know someone is from the Igbo or Luo ethnic community based on how they look and by observing how they behave. I don't mean physical traits or clothes, I mean the cars and pompousness. I take pompousness as show-off and pride associated with one identifying himself or herself with their ethnic group. Sometimes you would hear a Luo person say, they are proud Luo. The same case applies to the Igbo people, and they are happy to call themselves Igbo men or Igbo women. When it comes to the women in their lives, they take pride in showing them off because they also invest a great deal by taking care of them. Caution here, so that we don't box every Igbo or Luo into a single group by observing their physical or behavioral characteristics, that we will later describe here in this video. I would be wrong to say that all Igbos and Luos can be identified by the way they dress or the cars they drive unless they are also claiming loudly that they are. It is not all of them, just some of them, especially those that want to identify with class, power and status in the society. Igbo and Luo communities tend to show off luxurious cars, education levels in form of the number of degrees and titles such as doctors and professors, and big cars or big apartments with widescreen TVs in the most luxurious estates, or where the so-called 1% rich people in their countries or communities live. People from other ethnic communities find it hard to understand why they show off like this, but in this video, I would like to get to the root of where the show-off came from in the first place. Ingrained in the culture of the Igbo and Luo communities is hard work, which was historically and is still recognized, and it was designed to encourage others to work harder for their own good and the good of other communities. How exactly will you know someone has worked hard if they don't show off the fruits of the hard work in terms of professional titles, or luxurious cars or apartments or big weddings and parties? This is the reason these two communities show off their wealth. They show off as a testimony of their hard work and to send a message to those that they consider as not hard working enough that hard work pays back. I know some of you are about to say that showing off is not a good thing, but in these two communities the original idea was to encourage hard work culturally. We know not every wealth is because of hard work nowadays especially, but the initial intention was culturally pure. It was to ensure that people are working hard to improve both their lives and those around them and the image of the community. However, it would be good to recognize truthfully that there are people who also tend to show off wealth that is not really attained through ways that can be considered hard work or even means that could be tenable for others in the community to maintain the standard and class of integrity as was originally prescribed in the culture. That is not what I want to focus on today. I am more interested in those that work hard in the good sense of it. The so-called straightforward entrepreneurs, professors, doctors, farmers, masons among other in their own respect. Today I would like to focus on one way in which the Igbo and Luo ethnic communities show off wealth, especially the younger generations. I refer here to younger generation to specifically reflect current trends that show our realities today. Of course, in the older generations it was all different and most times could be centered around the number of children, wives and landed properties one owned. Those very wealthy would make a point of showing off by marrying many wives and taking care of them and their number of children. In terms of landed properties, it would also go along with the size of their farms, and power, control and influence in the society, which would automatically check in, and in most cases especially to men who managed their large families well. Today, it's all different because what would earlier be useful to the older generations to show off with, is no longer fashionable. For example, it is not fashionable to have many wives and children. The landed properties are not as many as they were those days, and farming and farm produce since the introduction of white-collar jobs and education are no longer fashionable. Anyways, today it's all the brand of clothes or luxurious cars one is able to drive or the mansion they are living in. To make it even more complicated, they parade it all in social media, so it goes beyond the community. I would like to reiterate that not every Luo or Igbo does this, but for sure, it is possible to say that a good number of them, based on the way they are socialized, do consider it. Today let us talk about the luxurious cars that Luos and Igbo people ride. Class is mostly demonstrated by the type of car that they drive, especially because they love to show off the cars or vehicles associated with class and luxury. Here are some of the cars, or some would refer them, the machines, their starting prices and the characteristics that make them to be associated with class. Not everyone buys a new one though, as second-hand ones are still fashionable, and especially when repainted. But for the sake of not lowering their class, I give the range of prices for new models as most Ibos and Luos would shy away from being told that they are driving used luxurious cars. Most people claim that the cars are new. The first one is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, which is a series of luxury vehicles produced by the German automaker Mercedes-Benz, a division of German company Daimler AG. It is associated with class, innovation and prestige in the Ibos and Luos. The starting price for a base model of a new S-Class ranges between $100,000 to $110,000. Some people would claim that air prices for the high-end models prices often start at $150,000 while top-line models cost about $200,000. A second model that the Ibos and Luos love to ride is the BMW 7 Series, luxurious sedans produced by the German automaker BMW since 1977. The luxury and class for the 7 Series arises from its cutting-edge technology, including advancements in driving aids, infotainment systems, and comfort features. The 7 Series class compares to high-end models like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, Audi Lexus LS, and Jaguar XJ. The price is set in a way that people that love luxury and class in the society is the one that sets the Igbo and Luo people apart from other communities. The starting price for a base model of a new BMW 7 Series, such as the 740i, typically begins in the range of $85,000 to $95,000. However, this can vary based on the market and can be cheaper if second or more expensive is more advanced or powerful versions, such as the 750i with a V engine, or models with X-Drive, can start at over $100,000. The very highest end models, such as the M with a V engine or BMW Alpina B, can start well above $150,000. For Luos and Ibos who really want to show off also opt for prices for special editions or models with extensive customization that may even cost more. The third vehicle that these two communities take pride to ride is the Range Rover, which is a luxury SUV line from Land Rover, a British car manufacturer. It was introduced in 1970, and it became one of the most iconic and prestigious SUVs in the world, known for its combination of off-road capability and luxury. The original Range Rover, now known as the Classic, was a more premium positioned Land Rover with better on-road comfort while retaining off-road capabilities. Most Ibos and Luos love to ride this luxury vehicle into the village because it can withstand bad roads. The Range Rover competes in the luxury SUV segment against models like the Mercedes-Benz G-Class, BMW X, Porsche Cayenne, and Lexus LX. The price of a base model for a Range Rover can start from around $90,000, with higher-end models and trims reaching well over $200,000, especially when fully equipped with optional features and packages. The flagship Range Rover model typically starts at around $90,000 to $100,000. For the long wheelbase versions or special editions with additional luxury features and customizations, prices can easily exceed $150,000 to $200,000. Fourth favorite vehicle for the Ibos and Luos is the Lexus LX, which is a full-size luxury SUV from Lexus, the luxury division of Toyota. It is closely related to the Toyota Land Cruiser and shares most of its mechanical components with it, combining robust off-road capability with Lexus luxury. The Lexus LX competes in the full-size luxury SUV segment against vehicles like the Range Rover, Mercedes-Benz GLS, BMW X and Cadillac Escalade. As a luxury SUV, the Lexus LX commands a premium price. The starting price for a new Lexus LX can range from about $85,000 to $100,000, with higher trims and fully equipped models exceeding that range. However, the price can vary based on regional factors, dealership pricing, and market conditions. Higher trim levels or models with additional luxury features and packages can see the price increase significantly. The fifth vehicle is the Porsche Cayenne, which is a mid-size luxury crossover SUV manufactured by the German automaker Porsche since 2002. The Porsche Cayenne competes in the luxury SUV segment against vehicles like the BMW X, Mercedes-Benz GLE, Audi Q and Range Rover Sport. It was Porsche's first foray into the SUV segment and has become one of the brand's best-selling models. True to the Porsche brand, the Cayenne offers excellent driving dynamics, powerful engine options, and a high level of agility for an SUV. The Cayenne's interior is luxurious and well appointed with high-quality materials, advanced infotainment systems, and a host of comfort and convenience features. Equipped with modern technology, the Cayenne features an advanced infotainment system, a wide array of driver assistance systems, and innovative features like Porsche active suspension management. The base model typically starts at around $65,000 to $70,000 and has higher performance models like the Cayenne Turbo or Turbo SE Hybrid reaching well over $100,000. Prices can significantly increase with additional options and packages. The sixth is the Audi A, a luxury sedan produced by the German automaker Audi. It represents the highest level of luxury and technology in Audi's lineup and competes with other high-end luxury sedans. Introduced in 1994, the A has been a showcase of Audi's advanced engineering, design, and technology. The Audi A competes in the full-size luxury sedan segment against other flagship models like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, BMW 7 Series, Lexus LS, and Jaguar XJ. The starting price for a new base model of the Audi A, typically the AL, is usually in the range of $85,000 to $95,000. This price can vary based on regional factors, dealership pricing, and market conditions. The inclusion of optional packages and features, like advanced driver assistance systems, upgraded interiors, or performance enhancements, can further increase the price. The seventh is the Land Rover Discovery, a series of mid-size luxury SUVs produced by the British manufacturer Land Rover, a part of Jaguar Land Rover. The Discovery series is known for its combination of off-road capability with luxury features, sitting between the Range Rover and the more utilitarian Defender in Land Rover's lineup. The Land Rover Discovery competes in the mid-size luxury SUV segment against vehicles like the Audi Q, BMW X, Mercedes-Benz GLE, and Volvo XC. The base model typically starts at around $50,000 to $60,000, with higher trims and additional options increasing the price. Higher trim levels, such as the Discovery, are dynamic, or models equipped with additional features and packages, can see prices starting from the $60,000 and reaching into the $70,000 or higher. The 8 is the Bentley Continental GT, a luxury grand tourer manufactured by British automaker Bentley Motors. First introduced in 2003, the Continental GT marked a significant turning point for Bentley, combining high performance with luxury, and it played a key role in revitalizing the Bentley brand. The car is known for its distinctive blend of luxury, craftsmanship, and performance. The Bentley Continental GT competes in the luxury grand tourer segment, alongside cars like the Aston Martin DB, Ferrari Portofino, and Rolls-Royce Wraith. The starting price for a new Bentley Continental GT typically ranges from about $200,000 to $250,000, depending on the model and specifications. Prices can increase significantly with customization options and higher-end trims. Buyers can choose from a wide range of custom paints, interiors, finishes, and features. This level of bespoke customization can significantly increase the price, potentially adding tens of thousands of dollars or more. The 9th is the Maserati Quattroporte, a luxury four-door sedan produced by Italian car manufacturer Maserati. The name Quattroporte translates to four doors in Italian. Since its introduction in 1963, the Quattroporte has been known for combining high performance with luxury sedan styling and Italian craftsmanship. The Quattroporte is available in several trims and configurations, including the base model, S, SQ, and high-performance variants like the GTS, which typically features a more powerful V-engine. The price of a new Maserati Quattroporte starts at around $100,000 and can go significantly higher with added options, packages, and higher performance models. The top-of-the-line versions, especially those with additional customization, can reach well over $150,000. Higher trim levels, like the Quattroporte SQ or the more powerful Quattroporte GTS with a V-engine, can start at significantly higher prices, often ranging from $120,000 to $140,000 or more. The 10th is the Rolls-Royce Phantom, a flagship luxury sedan from Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, a marque known for its ultra-luxurious vehicles. The Phantom is synonymous with opulence and exclusivity, representing the pinnacle of automotive luxury. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is positioned at the top of the ultra-luxury segment. It competes with other high-end luxury cars like the Bentley Mulsanne, and to some extent, with ultra-luxury custom models from brands like Maybach. The base price for a new Rolls-Royce Phantom typically starts around $450,000 to $500,000. However, with bespoke customization, the price can easily exceed $600,000 or more. Ooh my, now you know the kind of cars that your favorite Igbo and Luos ride, the price and characteristics. Do you think I left out any vehicles that are used as a sign of luxury by these two communities? Please just type in the comments section, and if possible, the price in either Naira or Kenya shillings or dollars, whichever is possible for you. Do you think based on the characteristics and price the Luos and Ibos deserve to show them off?